esperanza, tentar al futuro con el corazón.
Welcome back to Querer es Poder, where there's a will, there's a way. In here, your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, we have a personality.
We have a star, a superstar, a community superstar, Patricia Gracia.
From Power Media Group and Power Woman Business Center. Welcome back, Patricia.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this amazing introduction. I am not a star. I'm just a hard worker woman that believes in her dreams and believes in querer es poder. And that makes me a star. I think
that does make
we are
you a
all
star.
stars.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I'm agree with you now.
And when you say you're a hardworking woman, you're one of the hardest working women I know. You are.
You are.
Well, you didn't see my mom growing.
You have a good example at home.
That was a good leader since I was a child. So I believe my mom has a lot to do with the way I am.
Patricia, I know we had you on the show last month, and I know a lot of people got to know a little bit about your background, but I do think it's so very important. You grew up in Lima, Peru.
Yes.
And you came to this country at the age of 18.
18 years old. I came in when I was just a youngster.
Right.
As I heard my husband say, he's a youngster, and she's a youngster. Well, I was pretty young, 18 years old, and I decided, and I have a dream in my mind that I wanted to come here to the United States, and I made the decision of be here.
And you got here, you had no contacts, virtually no money.
No contacts, just an aunt, who was it was a bless. She was a bless because she opens the doors of her house. She never seen me when I was a child, so she just knew that I was her little relative.
Okay.
And
Going
she
to
was
arrive?
Yes, and she let me live with her for a couple of months.
And you got here, you lived with her for a couple of months, and you worked every single job you could find.
Yes, every single job. You amazing. There were some times that I had 3 jobs at the same time.
Wow.
I had a full-time during the daytime, a part-time during the nighttime, and a weekend job. So I was mainly working 7 days a week, 24 hours, and I really loved to work during Christmas and New Year's because at that time I didn't have my family. So I have no reasons to stay at home crying because my first Christmas was really sad. I remember that it was 11 o'clock at night and I turned off the TV and I went to sleep. That was...
You didn't want to get to midnight?
No. So then I make the decision, I'm going to work harder during Christmas and New Year. And at that time I was working at the hotel as a waiter. So during those times is the times that you get more tips. So then I make the decision, yeah, that's a good idea. So I keep my mind entertained and I won't be homesick.
Yeah, and for anybody who caught that she was working as a waiter, she didn't start as a waiter. She started in the kitchen washing dishes.
No washing dishes. I started in the housekeeping department, assisting in the office assistant, and then they moved me as an office coordinator, and then they moved me all over, all different departments in a really high-end hotel in Beverly Hills, and as a matter of fact, I was blessed. They paid my whole education at UCLA, and I graduated in UCLA in public relations and marketing. So
she came to this country with virtually nothing, worked hard, sometimes 3 jobs.
Yes.
Study hard.
Because
Because at the same time, working and studying a degree at UCLA.
Incredible.
I remember that when I was at lunchtime, instead of eating, I grabbed a piece of a snack and I was doing my homework during my half an hour. And I finished to work at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then I take a nap for an hour or 2 in the parking lot of the hotel. The security guard was my alarm. I was asking my friend, please wake me up, shake me the door because I have to go to school. It was hard.
I want people to know and understand, I want listeners to know and understand that success doesn't come easy.
No.
You have to work for it.
No.
But at the end, it's worth it.
It's worth it, of course.
That investment on time, on work, and dedication that you did, it's worth it at the end.
Yeah, because sometimes many people said, "Oh, you are so lucky." I said, "Wow, I am so lucky." Yes, I am lucky to make the decision of Querer es Poder. Once again, I am lucky to have a beautiful children that inspire me every day. I am lucky to have a family. I am lucky that I grew up in a family-oriented people. That I believe that working hard, it's the only way to succeed. Working hard and keep at your dreams and be who you are. Integrity, that's the most important. Anything that you do, even when you go to school, integrity is important. You won't copy anything from your neighbor, right?
Right.
So,
And you took good advantage of your time, as you were saying. You were not losing time at all. Not even your lunchtime.
Not at all. Not at all. Multitask.
Power Media Group. Tell us quickly a little something about it.
Power Media Group is an advertising agency that mainly focuses in media and marketing campaigns and PR campaigns for businesses that wanted to launch the high $1 trillion buying power in the United States.
Over $1 trillion Latino buying power in the United States.
Yes, it is.
And Power Media helps businesses access that marketplace.
Yes, yes. Power Media Group, that's the bridge of communication between your mark and the Latino consumers of USA. Just put it this way.
Right. So if you're a business out there wanting to do business with the Latino marketplace, Power Media Group is a good place to start.
Exactly.
And you not only help them, but you help them with consulting. You put together huge campaigns. When we come back, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, I want to talk a little bit more about that, but I also want to talk about some other things with you because you are a leader in our community.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break. This is Bill Miranda. The show is Querer es Poder on your hometown station, KHTS, AM 1220.